Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing? I hope we're all good. So today I thought let me come and help you guys on putting the session boxes or the session timing on your charts. I believe most of us were struggling, including myself. If you're a day trader, I believe trading the best is when your charts are marked up with your session boxes or your kills on times where you actually want to execute your trades. So that's the video I'm going to be showing you guys. So on this chart, what you see, this is Euro JPY. This is just my trading times personally, which you see on my chart. So this is for the London session. This is for the New York morning session, and this is for the New York PM session. But most of the people usually their charts are like this. This is a BTMM template for MT4. So the session boxes we want to put are these ones, which are the Asian session, the beginning of the London session, and the beginning of the New York session. So we're just going to try and copy the times on this particular template. But remember, you can also adjust these timings based on your own preference or your own trading time. And it also has to line up with your broker time and your actual time as well. So you just need to line it up. If your broker is like, for example, this broker, I think it's 1 hour ahead of my current time, which means if it's showing 10 a.m. here, it will actually be 9 a.m. my actual time. So you just have to figure out what time do you want your session box to paint. If you're painting the Asian session, it's from what time to what time. So just figure out what the session times are based on your time zone. Then you can just adjust them accordingly based on your broker saver time. So let's quickly go to the browser. So once you come to your browser, you want to just go to nforex.com. All right, you want to go to nforex.com like this. Once you go to nforex.com, you want to just go to their site like this. Then once you get to the site, you don't have to sign in or anything. Just come to this search icon here. So once you come to that search icon, you are going to click MT, or let's rather put it in full MetaTrader 5 session indicator. All right, so on the search box, you're going to write MetaTrader 5 session indicator. Then you're going to search. So after searching, this is the page which is going to pop out. So here you see trading session time indicator for MT4, MT5 right on the top here. So you just select that. Once you select that, it's going to open a fresh window like this. Once it opens a fresh window like this, you want to just scroll down. Here you will see how the indicator will look like when you're putting it on the charts. But I'll explain it to you. If you want, you can just read through all this stuff. It will be looking something like this, and we're going to adjust it. So you just want to scroll all the way down up until you get to this downloads. So for MT5, you're going to go to this download here, which you see right on the bottom, and you are going to click this download button. So once you click that download button, your item is going to download. Once it downloads, it will appear as a zip folder like this. It will be zipped, right? Once it's finished downloading, you're going to click the folder where it's in, then you're going to extract the zipped file. Once you extract the zipped file, it's going to look like this. So mine, I extracted it onto my desktop. If you open that folder after extracting, you will see where it says files. Don't worry about this icon. Just go back, you open where it says indicators. So on your indicators, you want to click this top one, the green one, the one with the green. You can copy both but the one which works is the program, the MQL5 program. And you just want to right click and you want to copy it. Soon as you copy it, you want to now go to your MT5 platform. So once you come to your MT5 platform, your chart will be looking something like this. So, okay. Remember, we've copied that item. If your chart, it depends, you have to click properties. This is something I won't go through during this video. But if you guys want help in changing your background of your chart, just let me know, then I'll do a separate video on that. So I'm just going to throw a template on my chart. So my chart, when it's plain, it looks like this. This is how my chart looks like. All right, so you're going to come to the top left where it says file. You're going to click file. You're going to open data folder. Once you open the data folder, this chart is going to open up and you're going to come to MQL5. Double click. Once you open that folder, you're going to come to indicators. Double click. Here you now see the indicators are right here. You see this decision timing. I already put it, but then you just right click, then you can paste. Here to show you that I already have it. So I'm just going to cancel. So as soon as you paste, you are going to close this page, which would have opened with the indicators. Once you close it, you're also going to close your trading platform. So let me just close it as well. Once you close your trading platform like this, you're going to open it again. Right, just open my platform here. All right, my network is a bit slow, so let's just give it a few seconds. Okay, the chart is going to open. Soon as it opens, what you're going to do is you're going to come to the top left again. You're going to click view. This is if your chart is full screen like this. So you click, once you click view, you're going to select navigator. Right, here's the navigator. If you want the tab on the bottom which shows your capital, you click toolbox. If you want to see the market watch and add some more pairs, you click market watch. If you want to add the indicators, you're going to click navigate. So let me just see before I share this page. Let me just, okay, my PC is acting a bit slow. Okay, let's pause here. Okay, I just want to make sure that, all right, after you click your indicators, okay, so this chart will be closed like this. You're going to select view, you click navigator. Then you're going to come to where it says indicators. It might be looking like this. So you just want to click this little plus so that it opens up. Then you're going to locate the indicator which we just pasted, which is the MQLTA MT5 trading session time, right? This is where we start. So from here, you're going to left click, you just drag that indicator onto your chart. Soon as you drag it onto your chart, we're going to start with the Asian session. So you're going to double click where it says indicator short name right here. You double click, you just remove the name which is there and you're going to put Asian session. That's if you want your chart to show the Asian session. If you don't want to show the Asian session, don't put this, just wait for the next ones. All right, so you're going to put Asian session. And then what time do you want your Asian session to start in respect to your broker? So my personal time zone is GMT +2, and my broker time is what? It's 2 hours behind my time. So now I have to adjust my time accordingly. So the time when the Asian session opens, I think with the daylight savings time, which we're going to consider for the Sydney market, we're just going to select 12 midnight. So from 12 midnight to about, we're just going to put what, 6 hours or 7 hours, maybe let's put 6 hours. So with this broker, 12 midnight is okay, what time is it on this broker? Let me just quickly cross check. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I minimized something which I'm supposed to close here. Let's see. Okay, I don't know what I did, guys, but I cannot find. Is it this? Um, okay, yes. All right, so the 12 midnight on this broker, I think it's 10 p.m. my time, if I'm not mistaken. And from 2 a.m., that is my midnight. Okay, so let's just say from 2 a.m. to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up until 8. So we're going to drag our indicator, like I said, you change the name to Asian. Then right here where it says set the time to draw the format, like we're going to say 0200. So if I'm not mistaken, this is supposed to be the time, or is it supposed to be 10? I'm not sure, you guys. The broker time is now confusing me here. Okay, let me just start by 12 midnight and we're going to adjust. So the end time, the Asian session box on the normal MT4, I think it usually spends about 8 hours. So for this, let's just put 6 hours or 7 hours rather. Let's see. Okay, let's put six. I think, yeah, let's put 6 hours. Then after you put your time, so this is the start of the session, the end of the session. Show if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're just going to show all the days here. Then make sure all the days are on true. Then the maximum bars to search, just double click and put 0 so that you will be able to back test. Then show future sessions true. Okay, you don't change anything else. Then you come to the color, this light gray, you want it to be, okay, we're going to choose a faint color, pale turquoise. You can choose any color you want here, really. Then on the colors here, you just double click that black one and you're just going to put the same, the pale turquoise, which one, oh, there it is. Okay, then you're going to click visualization. So personally for me, I want these charts or these boxes to only show on the 1 hour only. So you just adjust your times here. You're going to click the times. Just make sure they are unticked and you only tick 1 hour if you want them to be like mine. If you want them to show on all time frames, you can leave them, but they will make your chart a bit dirty if you go to a higher time frame. So on the minutes, you untick here, then you tick the 3 minute. If you use the 5 minutes, you can also tick the 5 minute. But personally, for me, I use the 3 minutes and the 15 minutes. So these session boxes will only be available on the time frames I've ticked. So once we finish here, we just cross-check everything here. Everything looks good. We click OK. So you see there's the Asian box, right? There's the Asian box here. But here I've got a funny feeling it starts like back here just because of this broker. But anyways, we're going to cross-check just now. But what I know for sure is the London session was starting at 10 a.m. GMT plus 2. So 10 a.m. GMT plus 2 on this broker, it's 8 a.m. on this particular broker. This is Deriv. For those who use Deriv, you can just use the times I'm using if you're in the Southern Hemisphere. All right, so what you do now to put your London session, you want to come back to your left and drag your indicator, that session timing indicator. You just want to drag it back onto your chart again. Once you drag it, you're going to change the name now to London session. Once you put London session, you're going to put your time now. So my London session open. So BTMM, MT4 Steve, they only reflect or show 1 hour of the London open. So the London opens, it has been opening at 10 a.m. GMT plus 2. But just take note, depending on when you're watching this video, this is the last Saturday of March 2025. If you are watching this after the last Sunday of March 2025, the London session open is going to change to 9 a.m. GMT plus 2. So for now, it has been 10 a.m. GMT plus 2, which is 8 a.m. on this broker. So we're just going to put 8 a.m. Then the end time, okay, so MT4 just shows 1 hour of this. So we're going to put 09 so that we can just show this template just like the MT4 one. So again, the days you want to change all of them to true, you just double click here so that it changes. So once it goes to true, the maximum bars to search, just put 0. Then you want to change the color. We're going to use aqua for this one, right? We're going to use aqua. Then we come to colors, double click that black one. We select aqua again. Then visualization, you come to your time frames, you untick this box so that you can now have access to tick these ones as you please. You click this plus to expand these boxes. You remove the time, then you select the time frame which you personally want to see the session boxes on. So for me, like I said, I only prefer the 3-minute, the 15-minute, and the 1 hour only. These ones on the daily, weekly, monthly, you also turn them off. I'm not sure if I turn them off on the Asian, but this is what you're supposed to do. Then you click OK. So here you see this is where our London session opens. So from here, we know the London session is opened and we are trading London session throughout. Then the next session timing is the New York open. So I don't know, guys. You guys should just put the New York session open, which you understand. Because if you notice on MT4, the timing is a bit off here. I don't know which is which here, but if you guys understand better how, or it depends with how you want your session times to be. But anyways, on my side, I know New York session opens at 2 p.m., right? So I'm going to come back here. Then again, you come back to your left and you want to drag that same indicator to your chart. Then you want to go to inputs, you change the name, and you're going to put New York open. So on Steve's indicator, it shows the first 3.5 hours. So on mine, it opens at 2 p.m., which is 1400. Time to end, if we add 3.5 hours there, it's going to be 14, 15, 16, 17, 30. This is just based on the one on MT4. But remember, you can adjust these times as you please. If you notice at the beginning of this video, I showed you my personal chart. I'll show it to you again. It only shows specific times I want to trade during these sessions. So the New York one, again, make sure your days are all set to true. The maximum bars to search set to 0. The color here can be any shade of pink or red. Just going to use a light one. So we're going to choose light salmon. And we're going to go to colors on that black, you double click it, put the same light salmon, but again, you can put any color you want. Visualization, you untick here, you expand, untick here, put the specific time frames you want to see, expand this, untick here, the 1 hour, untick these, and we're done. So that's our New York session right there. So this is from the New York session. It's only showing the first 3.5 hours, right? Then on Steve's one, there is one which expands from, okay, we're going to say 1330 to, okay, let me show you what I'm trying to reflect, guys. Okay, you see on MT4, he sort of shows this one which reflects for like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for like 2.5 hours. I'm not sure what this represents, whether it's an overlap of New York into London. I don't know what it means. But if you want to put it on your charts, it's the same thing. You can just put it. But personally, for me, I don't think we can put it on our charts. Otherwise, it will just lead to some confusion. Then, so your chart should be looking something like this. So you've got your Asian, you've got your London Open, you've got your New York Open. Then if you want to add any other time right here, it's all up to you. You can add any other time you want, but this is what you just have to do if you want this session times back. If you want to add another time, let's say for example, myself, sometimes I trade the PM session, which will be from 7 p.m. GMT plus 2 to 9 p.m. GMT plus 2. So you just again drag your indicator to your charts. Then you just come to inputs. You change the name to the session you want. So you're just going to say NYPM session. Then we are going to come to the time. So 7 p.m. on this broker is 1700, and it's my session time is only 2 hours. So you're going to put 1900, and you're going to make sure everything is set to true. This 1000, you change it to 0. Then the color on this, maybe let's put a deep red. This is just for like an example. You don't have to have it on your chart. Then here you're going to select, okay. You click the black one. Then you select another deep red again. Visualization, untick, expand, untick, select. Once you've selected your times, okay, let's just finish here. Okay, so this is the PM session for me. This is when I'll be looking forward to actually trade my PM session. So once you finish doing this, the next thing you want to do on your chart, you want to right click. Once you right click, you're going to scroll down to where it says templates. Then you're going to select save template, right? Go scroll down to template, select save template, then put a name to your template. So let's say the name, we're just going to call it sessions, right? Sessions, that's the template. Since we saved the template, now any chart we open, so view, market watch, let's open Bitcoin chart window. So our chart will be looking like this, right? So we're going to right click, come to templates, then we're going to select the template which we saved, which is sessions. Tap sessions and all your times will be back on your charts like this. So my sessions, they only show on the H1. If I go to the 30 minutes or if I go to the H4 like this, they don't show. If I go to the H1, they're supposed to show here because I've selected H1. If I come to the M15, they are supposed to show here because I've selected M15. But sometimes what I've noticed with this indicator, it won't show. So you just right click again and you just select the same template like this, sessions, and it will just pop up. As long as it's a time frame you selected, if you see it not appearing on your chart, then you just have to select that template again. So this is what M15. M5 is not selected to show, so it won't show. Let me see if I select templates, if it's going to show. I don't think it will. It's not showing. Why? Because we didn't select the 5 minute for our sessions, but we selected the 3 minute, right? So on the 3 minutes, if you select 3 minutes and if it doesn't show, just come back again, right click, go to templates, select sessions, and it will show like this. So if you are a day trader, this is for day traders and not swing traders. If you're a day trader, this is for you. And if you've watched until the end, thank you so much for watching. If you'd want to put the TDI on your chart, I'll drop a video link somewhere in the center of this chart towards the end, and you can watch how to put your TDI. It's more or less the same concept, really, like we used. Then now you can just back test to see your charts, your Asian. Each time you see, okay, let's go to M15. Each time you see this first blue session right here, you know that this is Asian. This is the London Open. This is a weekend, so we're not really considering this. But in terms of your normal weekday, this is your normal Asian. This is the London Open. This is the New York Open. And this only paints for 3.5 hours, right? Then this is the PM session. So whatever you want to adjust, you can simply right click. Then you are going to scroll to indicator list. Now you will see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So the first one is we put them in order. This one is the Asian session. If you want to change anything on your Asian session, be it color, be it time, what you simply have to do is select it, then come to properties. Then you can adjust anything here, be it the time or anything. But after adjusting, just make sure you save it as a template again so that your new charts which you open will have the new settings which you would have put. So it's just a matter of changing your template name or just putting a new template name. So let's say we changed the time. Okay, let's do the time for example. So let's say we wanted to start showing at 2300. So that's 1 extra hour. Once you click OK, you see there's now that extra hour behind right here. But now to change the template fully, you need to come to templates and you need to save a new template. So you have to put a new name here. Then after you put your name, so let's just say sessions 2 and we save. So that means if you want to adjust, let's say on EJ, remember it's still showing the first template we saved. We just right click, we come to templates and we select session 2 like this, and it will show the Asian session with that 1 hour extra at the back here. Then if you want to delete the old template, same thing, right click, come to templates, then come to where it says remove template and select the old one. Then it will ask you, are you sure you want to remove? And you say yes, and it's gone. So any chart you open, view, market watch, let's say just a random chart, USD MXN, it's looking like this. You just right click on your chart, templates, session 2. There we go. So it's supposed to show on H1. If it doesn't show like this, you just right click again and you select templates again. Then there you go. It will show your sessions. Then M15 as well. Go to M15. If it doesn't show, just right click again and select session 2 and it should pop up just like that. So sometimes it will be the network. You see mine is going like on and off a bit. It's just my network and probably my PC acting up. But otherwise, if it doesn't show, again, just do the same thing and it will pop up and stay. This, I think, is also being caused by my PC. I've got a lot of assets opened here. So I'm just going to remove this, remove this, and just leave this. Yeah. So you can backtest, scroll back as far as the indicator can allow you. Then you can backtest if you want. This is mainly for those who trade using BTMM or any day trader who wants to have these session boxes on their charts. This is how you put them and how you put the times. You just have to adjust them accordingly. If this was helpful, please do write in the comment section that it was helpful. If you still need a little bit of help, just let me know and I'll be able to assist you maybe via Telegram. I'll be able to help you out, guys. If you watched until the end, thank you so much for watching. And if this video helped you, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like and share with anyone who's stuck and not knowing how to put these session boxes. This is simply how you put them. So thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. Good trading.